just me and my thoughts. Trying to hear my soul.
Yeah. Late nights, no lights. Yeah.
No lights, just me and my thoughts.
Yeah. Late nights, no lights.
No lights, just me and
Yeah.
my thoughts.
Late nights, no lights, just me and my thoughts. Trying to hear my soul louder than the noise. Yeah, mirror on the wall, tell me what you see. A face full of dreams, but is that really me? Running through the motions, chasing what they praise. Lost a couple years inside a social maze. Mama said stay true, I was searching for applause. Built 1,000 bridges just to hide my flaws. Money can't replace what the silence always knows. Every scar I carry helped the broken flower grow. I kept looking outward for a place to belong. Never knew the answer was inside all along. Some nights I'm a king, some days I feel small. Still learning that my worth ain't measured by it all. If I lose the crowd, will I still sing? If I lose the crown, am I still a king? Questions echo softly through the empty sky. Every heartbeat asking, who am I when nobody's watching? Who am I when the world stops talking? Am I more than the dreams I'm chasing? More than every fear I'm facing? If tomorrow washed it all away, would I still recognize my face? Maybe every answer starts inside when I stop running from my life. I made peace with mistakes, they teachers in disguise. Failure drew the map to success, never designed. I ain't tryna be the greatest in the room, just someone my younger self would look at with some truth. Every loss became another page. Every tear watered wisdom with age. Stop comparing chapters, everybody writes slow. Different roads, same sun, everybody gotta grow. Now I count my blessings more than I count wins. Healing isn't perfect, it's beginning once again. If my voice can't help another soul believe, then every broken piece found a reason just to breathe. Maybe I don't need all the answers tonight. Maybe growth is walking even without the light. Maybe who I am is still becoming every day, one honest step at a time. Who am I beyond the expectations? Who am I beyond imagination? Not the labels, not the validation, just the heart learning patience. I'm enough even while I evolve. Not every question needs resolve. In the mirror finally looks alive. I found myself by asking, who am I? The journey never really ends. Every sunrise writes another line, and maybe
No lights, just me and my thoughts.
that's the most beautiful answer of
No
all.
lights, just me and my thoughts.
Yeah. Late nights, quiet thoughts. This one's for the people still finding their way. Yeah. Yeah. Used to count the wins by the numbers on the screen. Now I count peace in the spaces in between. Had a pocket full of plans, but my heart felt broke. Smiled through the pressure while I laughed at the jokes. Every wrong turn taught a lesson I could keep. Every scar became a promise running deep. Life ain't racing, it's a road you understand. One step at a time, building dreams by hand. Looking in the mirror, I can finally say, the person I'm becoming wasn't made in a day. No shortcuts, no perfect story to embrace. Just another soul, learning patience through the chase. These are dreams worth chasing, even when the sky turns gray. Hope keeps the light awakened, guiding every step I take. I'm not who I was yesterday, but that's the beauty of the climb. Every heartbeat writes another page, one day at a time. Yeah, I was searching for approval in a crowded room. Never noticed I was planting my own bloom. Now I water every goal with a little faith. Knowing every setback has another face. The mountains never move when I beg them to, so I built stronger legs just to make it through. Funny how the storms became my favorite guide, showing me the strength I tried to hide. No envy in my soul, everybody has a lane. Different sunsets, different seasons, different rain. I'm just trying to leave the world a little brighter than before. Find gratitude inside the things I once ignored. These are dreams worth chasing, even if they take some years. Every stumble shapes tomorrow. Every victory starts with tears. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be, not because the road was kind, but because I never stopped believing in the voice I found inside. Yeah. If nobody told you today, keep going. Your pace is still progress. Your story is still being written. Some dreams aren't meant to happen overnight. They're worth chasing. Yeah. Yeah. Late nights, no lights, just stars in the air. Searching for a version of me that was always there. World moving fast, but my soul moving slow. Sometimes the loudest answers come when nobody knows. Yeah, yeah. I spent years chasing shadows on the road with no map, building up a future while ignoring where I'm at. Everybody talking like they got the perfect plan, but peace ain't in the money, it's inside the man. I remember every loss that I tried to disguise, every forced smile hiding storms in my eyes. Funny how the silence tells the truth with no sound. Had to lose myself before I could be found. Mirror on the wall, don't lie for applause. Shows every scar, every lesson, every flaw. Now I think the pressure that was weighing on my chest, cause diamonds never shine without surviving every test. In the quiet mind, I could finally breathe, letting go of everything I never had to be. No race to win, no crown to find, just a little more peace in the quiet mind. In the quiet mind, all the noise fades away, learning how to love every step of the way. One slow sunrise at a time, finding who I am in the quiet mind. Yeah, used to fear the future, now I'm living in the day. Every little moment got something to say. Clouds still come, but they don't always stay. Even the darkest nights eventually make way. I don't need perfection written into my name. Growth is just 1,000 little changes every day. If I stumble, I recover, that's the beauty in the climb. Every setback, turn another page in time. Mama said protect your heart, don't lose your soul. So I'm measuring success by the peace I hold. The richest people ain't always counting stacks. Sometimes wealth is simply never looking back. If tomorrow never promises a thing, I'll still be grateful for the songs I get to sing. Breathing in the calm, letting no pain unwind. Every answer lives inside a quiet mind. In the quiet mind, I can finally see the person I've been searching for was always me. No master wear, no finish line, just healing every day in the quiet mind. In the quiet mind, I keep hope alive, growing through the lows instead of just surviving. One heartbeat, one dream, one life to define. Forever finding peace in the quiet mind. No applause, no spotlight, just another soul learning how to be alright. Keep a beat sometimes. The strongest voice you'll ever find is the one that speaks inside the quiet mind. Yeah. Late nights. Late nights, staring at the ceiling fan spin, thinking about the places that I've been. Every scar became a sentence in my story. Every loss taught me there was more than just the glory. Used to chase applause, now I'm chasing peace. Learning that the loudest dreams can slowly cease. Mirror never lies, had to face that man. Couldn't blame the world, had to make a different plan. Every wrong decision left a lesson in disguise. Truth don't always sparkle, sometimes truth arrives with cries. I was building walls while I said I wanted love, looking for the answers when they came from up above. I forgive the younger me for things I didn't know. You can't rush a flower, every season helps it grow. Now I count my blessings more than all my setbacks. Progress isn't perfect, it's just choosing better tracks. If tomorrow calls my name, hope I answer not the same. Little steps become the miles, healing happens all the while. I'm becoming better, not because I'm there, but I'm learning how to carry every burden that I bear. Every sunrise writes another chance across the sky. I don't fear the falling now, I know the reason why. I'm becoming better, piece by piece each day, trading all my doubt for faith that never fades away. The person I was yesterday still helped me find the light. Now I'm walking toward tomorrow with my head held high. Stop comparing chapters to somebody else's book. Found a different meaning every time I stop to look. Success ain't always money, fame, or what they see. Sometimes it's just finally feeling comfortable with me. Call my family more, put my phone down some. Real conversation louder than a million drums. Started saying thank you for the ordinary days. Funny how gratitude can change your whole gaze. Some dreams faded out, better ones appeared. Courage isn't having none, it's moving through the fear. Now I plant the seeds although I may not see the tree. Trusting every quiet moment, shaping who I'll be. No shortcuts to wisdom, no elevator to growth. Just patience, discipline, forgiveness. One breath, one choice, one day at a time. I'm becoming better, still a work in progress, turning every heartbreak into something I can process. The road keeps winding, but I'm grateful for the view. Every version let me hear, every ending made me new. I'm becoming better, and that's enough for me. Not chasing perfection, just the man I'm meant to be. If someone hears these words while fighting through the night, keep believing in yourself, the morning brings the light. Yeah. No finish line, no perfect soul, just another page, another goal. One step closer than yesterday. That's enough, I'm on my way. Yeah. Late nights, quiet room, just me and my thoughts. No applause, no crowd, no filters, just truth. Yeah. I've been chasing dreams like they owe me a reason. Running through the years, changing every season. Mirror on the wall, asking who you tryna be. Had to lose the noise just to finally hear me. Everybody talking about the money and the fame, but a full bank account can't erase the pain. I was building castles on opinions of strangers, never seeing all the blessings and the dangers. Some days I was high, some days I would fall, questioning my purpose, questioning it all. Now I count the lessons more than counting every loss. Every scar I carry got a story and a cost. Slow down, breathe in. The answers were never somewhere far away. They've been living inside all along. I'm searching for that inner peace, not perfection, just release. Learning how to love the soul beneath the skin, finding home within. No race to run, no crown to wear, just quiet moments filled with prayer. If tomorrow never looks the same, I'll still know my name. Yeah. Used to measure worth by the things I could own, till I realized the richest hearts can stand alone. Every conversation with my past made me wiser. Every broken chapter turned me into my own writer. I forgive the younger me for every wrong decision. He was trying to survive without a clear vision. Now I move with patience, no need for validation. Peace became my greatest destination. Life keeps spinning, but I don't have to race it. Some battles disappear when you stop trying to chase them. Sunrise reminds me every ending has a start. The strongest revolution happens in your heart. If nobody claps, keep growing. If nobody sees, keep glowing. The world gets loud, but silence has a language. Listen close, your soul already speaks it. Yeah. I'm choosing my inner peace, setting every burden free. The mirror finally shows the man I'm meant to be. Stand No chains of fear, no borrowed dreams. Life is deeper than it seems. Every step I take is healing piece by piece. That's my inner peace. Tomorrow's waiting, and for the first time, I'm not running toward it. I'm walking at peace. Yeah. Slow down for a minute. Sometimes the destination ain't the lesson. It's everything you survived to get there. Yeah, used to chase the skyline. Thought the view would set me free. Now I see the real climb was becoming who I be. Counted every setback like they added to my pain. Never knew those losses were the roots beneath the grain. Quiet nights, loud thoughts, staring at the ceiling, looking for a shortcut to a different kind of feeling. Mirror ask questions that nobody else would say. Are you building who you are or just running away? Every scar became a sentence in the story that I write. Every dark road taught me how to recognize the light. Had to lose direction just to find my inner voice. Sometimes fake this, simply making one more fearless choice. If tomorrow's out of focus, I still walk this road, one step after another, carrying hope. Trust the journey, even when the map don't show the way. Every sunrise finds a reason after yesterday. I'm not racing shadows, I got time to grow. Every chapter teaches something I should know. Trust the journey. Trust the journey. Trust the journey. Yeah. Used to measure progress by the things that people see. Now I count the peace that's quietly growing inside me. Success ain't applause if your soul feels out of place. Real wealth is waking up and smiling at your own face. Some dreams take seasons, some wounds need time. Diamonds never worry why they form beneath the ground. Learn that comparison steals more than it gives. The richest life belongs to the one who truly lives. I forgave the younger me for all the fear I wore. He was fighting battles I never understood before. Now I walk with gratitude instead of chasing speed. Everything I'm searching for is growing from the seed. Take a breath. The road gets heavy, but your heart gets stronger. Every delay has a purpose. Every ending opens another door. Don't mistake slow growth for standing still. The roots grow deepest when nobody can see. Trust the journey. Every mountain shapes to climb. Every broken moment finds its purpose over time. I don't need tomorrow to promise I'll arrive. Every single heartbeat proves I'm still alive. Trust the journey. Let your spirit lead the way. Small steps become the story people celebrate. No matter where this winding road may lead me through, the greatest destination is becoming someone true. One day you'll look back and realize the road you question was the road that made you. Yeah. Slow mornings, long nights.
Some lessons only come with time.
Ain't no shortcuts. Yeah. Yeah, used to chase the finish line before I knew my lane. Looking for the sunshine while I'm standing in the rain. Every scarred chapter, every loss, another page. Life ain't writing endings, it just turned the next stage. Had dreams bigger than the city I was living in. Lost myself a couple times just trying to fit in. Funny how the silence teaches louder than the crowd. Now I hear my inner voice every time I tune them out. Used to blame the world when the mirror held the truth. Growing ain't about your age, it's protecting your youth. Learning that forgiveness isn't saying it was right. It's putting down the baggage so your soul can travel light. Some days I'm climbing, some days I fall, but every single step still answers the call. Growth takes time, don't rush the climb. Every season shapes the soul, Every mountain has its road. If today feels slow, just trust the road, you know. The strongest trees don't bloom overnight. Growth takes, yeah. Now, watering dreams I almost left behind. Planting little victories inside a peaceful mind. Success ain't always money, sometimes it's finding peace. Finally learning how to let the constant pressure cease. I don't need applause just to know I'm making progress. Small wins stacking up, that's the beauty of the process. Stop comparing chapters to somebody else's story. Different roads can all arrive at moments full of glory. Mama said be patient, life will always test your faith. Every closed door only makes another pathway. The person I was yesterday would smile if they could see. The man I'm still becoming is exactly who I be. No race, no finish line, just one more sunrise, one more chance to rewrite. Every setback planted roots beneath my feet. Now I'm standing taller because I learned defeat. Growth takes time, don't rush your shine. Storms may bend the branches, but they help the roots align. Every tear became a lesson, every lesson made me strong. I was growing the whole time, and when I thought I was wrong, growth takes time. So breathe, believe, keep becoming. Tomorrow ain't asking for perfection, just a better version of yesterday. One step, one lesson, one life. Growth takes time. Yeah. No shortcuts to wisdom. Sometimes the biggest lessons wear the face of regret. It's alright. We keep moving. Yeah. I used to chase applause instead of chasing peace. Thought another win would make the pressure cease. Built my worth around opinions I could never own. Till the silence taught me how to stand alone. Lost a couple people, let my pride decide. Now I read old messages I never replied. Every wrong turn left a map inside my soul. Funny how the broken roads can make you whole. I was counting failures like they define my name. Never saw the fire growing underneath the flame. Every scar became a page, every page a guide. Now I'm thankful for the storms I couldn't hide. If I could talk to yesterday, I'd say don't fear the wait. Some doors only open wide when you learn from your mistakes. Yeah. I'm learning from mistakes, not running from the pain. Every loss became a lesson, every cloud became the rain. Now I move with quiet faith, I don't need the world to know. The strongest roots are growing where nobody else can go. Learning from mistakes, every chapter made me wise. Truth is found in falling down and choosing one more time to rise. I'm becoming who I am, not who I tried to be. The mirror tells a better story every time it looks at me. Comparison had me trapped inside a borrowed dream. Living for a picture, never seeing what it means. Success without purpose only echoes in the night. Peace became the treasure that I finally chose to fight for. Started giving grace to the person in my skin. Stopped treating every setback like it meant I couldn't win. Growth don't make announcements, it whispers every day. Small decisions build the life you pray will find a way. The world keeps moving fast, but I don't have to race. Every season got a lesson written on its face. I'm no longer chasing perfect, I'm just chasing truth. Finding pieces of tomorrow in the choices of my youth. The road gets heavy, still I carry hope. Every low point taught me how to cope. Every ending plan is something new. Now I trust the process pulling me through. I'm learning from mistakes, wearing every scar with pride. Not because they made me weak, but because they changed my life. Every sunrise feels different when you survive the night. Now my heart beats with purpose, instead of proving I was right. Learning from mistakes, that's the story that I tell. Not a perfect destination, just a soul that knows itself. If tomorrow brings another mountain standing in my way, I'll climb it with the wisdom that I earned along the way. The goal was never perfection, it was growth. One lesson, one step, one day at a time. Yeah. Slow down for a minute. look around. Everything ain't perfect, but I'm grateful. Yeah. 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 Used to chase the skyline, running from my fears. Thinking success would erase all the years. Looking in the mirror, saw a stranger in my face. Moving so fast that I forgot my own pace. Sad dreams in my backpack, hope in my chest. Fell down 100 times, still gave my best. Now I see the beauty in the lessons from the pain. Every loss taught wisdom, every storm brought rain. Mama said, be patient, your season gonna ride. So I kept that little spark burning deep inside. Funny how the things I used to pray for every night became my everyday life right before my eyes. Gratitude, gratitude for the highs and the lows I've been through. Every scar, every road, every breakthrough made me who I am, and that's the truth. Gratitude, gratitude for the days I was lost and confused. Now I stand with a heart that's renewed. Thankful for the journey that I choose. Used to count my failures, now I count my blessings. Life ain't always giving, but it's always teaching lessons. Had friends come and go like leaves in the wind. Some chapters had to close so new ones could begin. Found peace in the silence, strength in being still. Learning that contentment ain't about another thrill. The little things matter, like a sunset in June. A call from an old friend over quiet afternoon. I'm not where I'm headed, but I'm far from where I started. Every setback shaped me, every challenge left me sharpened. So I write these words down as a letter to my soul, thanking every version of me that helped me grow. Gratitude, gratitude for the highs and the lows I've been through. Every scar, every road, every breakthrough made me who I am, and that's the truth. Gratitude, gratitude for the days I was lost and confused. Now I stand with a heart that's renewed. Thankful for the journey that I choose. Some nights were dark, couldn't see the light. Questioned every move, every dream inside. But the sunrise always found me somehow. And I understand the bigger picture now. No regrets, just memories. No bitterness, just energy. Every chapter played a part, building wisdom in my heart. So here's to the growth. Yeah. Here's to the healing. Here's to becoming. Yeah, I got gratitude for the struggle. Yeah, gratitude for the blessings. Gratitude for the journey. And gratitude for the lessons. Yeah, gratitude. Gratitude. Slow days teach the loudest lessons. Sometimes peace hides when nobody's looking. Yeah. Used to chase the skyline, thinking that was home. Running after echoes, never sitting with my own. Always counting milestones, never counting smiles. Missed the little victories, buried in the miles. Coffee getting colder while the sunrise paints the room. Mama's voice still calling, saying don't grow up too soon. Friends that stayed beside me when my pockets held the wind. Funny how the richest days were never filled with wins. I was searching for tomorrow like today was in my way. Now I'm learning every second has a story left to say. Every scar became a sentence, every tear became a page. Life ain't just a destination, it's the wisdom in the change. The beauty of small moments, don't let them slip away. Golden light through broken windows, hope inside the gray. Every breath's a quiet blessing, every heartbeat writes a song. Turns out all the little things were where I belong. The beauty of small moments, hidden in plain sight. Stars don't fight the darkness, they just softly shed a light. It forever starts with now, I don't need to rush along. Cause all the little moments made me strong. I don't need a headline, I don't need applause. Found enough reminders in the silence and the flaws. Watching children laughing like tomorrow isn't old makes me put my phone down, lets my heavy spirit slow. Rain upon the pavement, got a rhythm of its own. Every passing stranger carrying battles never shown. So I lead with understanding, try to leave a little grace. Everybody's fighting storms behind a smiling face. Dreams still on my vision board, I ain't giving up the climb. But success without some balance is just losing track of time. Now I celebrate the mornings more than things I haven't bought. Pieces built from little habits, not just everything we're taught. If I ever lose my way,
May I find it in the ordinary, a conversation, a sunset, a deep breath before tomorrow. Maybe that's where life has always been waiting. Yeah, yeah. Maybe that's where life has always been waiting. The beauty of small moments, every chapter, every mile. Healing isn't fireworks, sometimes it's a smile. Every ending grows beginnings, every season sings a song. Turns out all the little moments carry me along. The beauty of small moments, I finally understand. Life is less about the finish, more about the path we plan. So I hold these quiet seconds like the treasures I belong. Cause the smallest moments made me who I am. Yeah. Slow down, look around. Sometimes the greatest blessings never make a sound.
Yeah. Late nights. Quiet mind searching through the static. Trying to hear my own voice over all the noise. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Used to chase applause like it paid my rent. Running after dreams that were never heaven sent. Mirror asked questions I was scared to face. So I kept on moving, trying to win the race. Saw old friends changing, some faded away. Some lost in tomorrow, some stuck in yet to today. I learned every setback left a lesson in disguise. Pain ain't the ending when you're willing to revise. I carried expectations that were never really mine. Built my whole identity on somebody else's climb. Now I'm reading every chapter that I tried to skip. Finding solid ground every time I almost slipped. Maybe I was searching in the wrong direction. Every scar became another quiet reflection. The road gets lonely, but it feels so true. The more I find myself, the less I have to prove. I'm walking my own path, no map in my hand. Trusting every footprint written in the sand. If I fall today, I'll rise tomorrow's way. Every little step got a purpose in the play. I don't need the word to tell me who to be. The only competition is the man I used to see. My own path. Yeah, that's enough for me. Stop comparing timelines on a glowing screen. Everybody posts the harvest, never shows the seeds. Peace came slowly, not overnight. Like sunrise breaking through the longest night. Mama said protect your heart but never lose your grace. Life said keep your faith when you're losing every race. Now I celebrate the growth nobody else can see. Building quiet victories that set my spirit free. Money comes and goes, reputation too. Character's the only thing that in there always follows you. If success arrives, let it find me standing tall. Still the same soul, whether I got everything and not at all. I'm not running from my past, I'm just learning how to carry it. Every wrong turn led me here. Maybe that was always part of it. Silence taught me things the loudest crowds never could. Sometimes losing what you want to lead you where you should. I'm walking my own path, heart steady, eyes clear. Every single lesson brought me right here. No shortcuts left, no master where. Just faith in the journey and a humble prayer. I'm becoming who I needed years ago. Growing through the seasons, taking life slow. If tomorrow changes everything I know, I still keep moving where my spirit wants to go. No finish line, yeah. Just another sunrise, yeah. Another chance to become who I'm meant to be, yeah. One step, one dream, my own path. I won't path. Yeah. Sometimes the longest road is the one back to yourself. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah. I've been talking to the mirror more than talking to my friends, trying to find a version of me that never had to pretend. Carry dreams in a backpack, scars in my chest, smiling for the world while I'm fighting for my best. Life don't come with directions, only questions to solve. Every loss carved another piece of who I become. Used to think success meant everybody knew my name. Now I chase peace of mind more than fortune or fame. I've been learning that patience is a language of its own. Seeds don't bloom overnight just because they sown. Every chapter felt heavy, every page left a mark. But even tiny candles teach you how to fight the dark. If tomorrow feels distant, don't surrender today. Every step that feels small still can lead the way. The mountain doesn't move, but neither do your dreams. They're waiting where persistence meets belief. Keep going, even when your heart feels slow. Every storm you survive is proof you grow. Don't measure your life by the pace you run. Every sunrise reminds you you're not done. Keep going, through the silence and the doubt. Sometimes your strongest voice is sticking it out. One more step can rewrite everything you know. Keep your eyes on tomorrow. Keep going. I stopped racing shadows that were never really mine. Started counting quiet victories instead of wasted time. Some days healing looks like getting out of bed, choosing hope instead of every fear inside your head. The world's always shouting, trying to pull your soul away, but purpose whispers softly, asking if you'll stay. So I breathe through the pressure, let gratitude lead. Finding wealth in the moments money couldn't ever be. The kid I used to be still believes I'm enough, even when adulthood starts calling every bluff. Maybe courage isn't fearless, maybe courage is this: standing after every fall and refusing to quit. You'll outgrow old fears, outlive old pain. The clouds never promise forever rain. You'll become someone your younger self will know. Not because life got easy, but because you chose to grow. Let your soul become the light. Even stars need darkness just to shine at night. Every ending plan's another place to start. The strongest roads are built inside the heart. Keep going, don't let hope slip away. Your future's being written by the choices of today. The world may never see the battles that you know, but every breath is telling you, keep going. One more sunrise, one more chance, one more dream. Keep going. I keep going. Yeah. Slow nights, deep thoughts,
No rush.
no rush. One step at a time. Yeah.
One step at a time.
Yeah. Mirror tell me who I'm trying to be today. Chasing every dream but watching people fade away. Used to think the finish line would fix the pain. Now I see the journey teaches more than any game. Mama said be patient, life don't move your speed. Every scar became another lesson that I need. Looking at my younger self through older eyes, realizing every wrong turn helped me recognize I was searching for approval in a crowded room, watering fake flowers, wondering why they never bloom. Now I'm planting seeds inside my own soul, learning peace ain't something that another person holds. Every setback left a map behind. Every heartbreak changed my state of mind. I ain't where I dreamed, but that's alright. I'm still walking toward the light, one step at a time. I'm learning how to trust this life. One breath, one page, one sunrise. Even slow progress still shines. No race against the world outside. I'm writing hope between the lines. I don't need tomorrow, tonight. Just one step at a time. Funny how success looked different as a kid. Thought it came with chains around your neck and where you live. Nah, measure wealth by people I can call, and the strength to keep my head up whenever I fall. Some days confidence is hard to find, clouds hanging heavy over every dream of mine. Still I lace my shoes and face another dawn, cause every little victory proves the doubt is wrong. God forgive mistakes that I carry for years. Found the strongest people usually cry the biggest tears. Growth ain't loud, it whispers every single day, while you're too busy wishing all your problems went away. No shortcuts, No perfect road, just faith enough to carry the load. The mountain's high, but so am I. I'll keep climbing till I touch the sky. One step at a time. Every chapter made this heart alive. Every fall became another climb. Every ending drew another line. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be, not the person they expected me. The future's waiting, I don't have to fly. I'll get there one step at a time. If today is all I own, I make this moment feel like home. Slow progress still becomes a lifetime. One step at a time. Yeah. Late nights, quiet mind. Trying to understand who I'm becoming. Yeah. Yeah. I've been staring at the mirror, asking questions I avoid, trying to hear my inner voice through all the outside noise. Everybody chasing gold, everybody chasing fame, but if I lose myself inside it, was it really worth the gain? Had a pocket full of dreams, but they weighed 1,000 pounds. Smiling in a crowded room while feeling all alone somehow. Life ain't always what it posts on a glowing little screen. Sometimes peace is worth much more than everything it seems. Mama said protect your heart, don't let the world define it. Success without your soul is just an empty place to find it. I've been learning every setback carry lessons in disguise. Sometimes you gotta lose your way before your spirit opens eyes. Finding purpose, one step at a time, turning all these cloudy days into reasons I can shine. Every scar became a story, every tear became a flame. I'm not running from my past, I'm becoming who I came. Finding purpose, I can finally breathe, growing through the seasons, not just chasing what I need. If tomorrow isn't promised, I'll give today my all, cause every time I stood back up, I grew a little tall. Started counting quiet blessings more than counting all my wins. Found the strongest kind of healing, always started from within. I was searching every highway for a place to finally land, never realizing home was something built with both my hands. Failure used to feel like chains wrapped around my soul. Now I see their stepping stones leading where I'm meant to go. Every chapter had a reason, even when I couldn't read it. Faith was planting little seeds before I could believe it. I don't need another title just to know my worth. I'm enough before applause and long before the search. So I walk a little lighter with gratitude instead, leaving fear behind me while I'm moving straight ahead. Maybe purpose isn't something waiting far away. Maybe it's the person that we're choosing every day. In every small decision, every kindness that we show. The deepest kind of victory is simply learning how to grow. I'm finding purpose deeper than the climb, not measured by possessions or the dollars or the time. Every sunrise brings another chance to write a better page. I'm still learning, still evolving every season, every age. Finding purpose, that's the journey that I'm on. Even when the road gets dark, I know the light ain't gone. One heartbeat, one dream, one soul to make it through. The greatest thing I'll ever find is becoming something true. No rush, just growth, one day at a time. Finding purpose. Finding purpose. Yeah. Late nights, quiet mind, talking to the version of me I'm still trying to meet. Yeah. 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 Used to chase the noise, thought applause meant peace. Bought into the dream, but it came with a lease. Every little scar got a lesson underneath. Now I'm building from the cracks like a flower through the streets. I remember all the doubts sitting next to my name, looking in the mirror asking who should take the blame. But the older that I get, I don't see it the same. Every loss was just a chapter, not the end of the page. Mama said patience grows slower than the trees. Dreams don't bloom overnight, they bend with the breeze. Now I water every goal with consistency, learning every mountain starts beneath my feet. I'm not who I was, not yet who I'll be, but somewhere in between, I'm finally finding me. Here's to the person I'll become, still chasing the light when the day feels gone. Every wrong turn led me where I belong. I'm writing them all with the hope I've drawn. The road gets long, but I keep moving on. One small step until the fear is gone. I'm becoming the person I'll become. Some days confidence hides behind the clouds, other days my own thoughts scream way too loud. Still I lace my shoes and walk another mile, knowing strength is built when nobody's around. I forgave the kid who thought he wasn't enough, trying to wear a smile when life got rough. Now I count my blessings more than all my luck, cause character's worth more than a pocket full of bucks. Time keeps teaching what success can't buy. Peace is waking up without the disguise. If I fall again, I won't question why. Every setback gives another reason to rise. Maybe greatness isn't measured by fame. Maybe it's the people who remember your name. Maybe it's the promises you chose to keep, or finding your purpose while the whole world's asleep. So I'll keep believing, even when it's slow. The seeds beneath the surface are learning how to grow. Here's to the person I'll become, heart still steady when the nights feel numb. Every broken piece became someone stronger than the man I used to run from. I carry hope wherever I go, trusting every season helps me grow. One day I'll smile, looking back at all I've overcome. Cause every step, every scar, every sunrise made me who I am. I'm still becoming the person I'll become. If tomorrow's listening, tell him I'm on my way. Not perfect, just a little better than yesterday.